Well, this is take 2 of day 3, because take 1, halfway through it, I ran out of space on my phone. Yeah.
Bummer. We were like 5 minutes in.
So we had almost pretty much the whole day talked about, and then it was gone. Anyways,
This is day 3.
and the best day so far. Everybody enjoyed it so much. Everybody's so tired, though.
Yes,
so
we
tired.
played so much football.
Moss football. And volleyball, and a lot of running around activities. So, started off the day with Tim banging on our door to wake us up, because instead of hitting snooze, we hit turn off alarm. Because we were
sleepy.
Yeah, we wanted sleep. And so, Tim woke us up and went to breakfast.
Ate breakfast, took about 10 minutes, and then came back to the room and slept.
Yep, more. And then then we loaded up once we got woken up again, and went to the village.
For the second time.
Yes, I did that wrong on the first video. Anyways, we got to the village, and most of the kids were in schools. They kind of go through to different schools there at the village. It's like 1st through 6th grade, and then they have to go off to like some at universities and some at, graduate, whatever they call it.
Grad school.
Yeah, high school, grad school, yeah. And so there was some kids, and we just messed around, played soccer.
For a little bit.
Just that. And then we got split up, and we started doing what we were meant to do there, do some work. So we split up, and I was with Tim and Zach, and we were on ceiling fan duty because we walked in and we started testing them, and that ceiling fan was wobbling so bad I thought it was about to fall on me. And so they decide, instead of having that wobble around, they just won't have a ceiling fan, which that's their air conditioning, so they just go without. And I couldn't do it. But anyways, we got out there and with a ladder and had no tools, so we had to use Ben's Swiss Army knife, which came in handy. And we actually taped washers to the blades to make them balanced and stuff like that. Kind of mess with it. It's not a professional job, but
it's working and not spinning incorrectly.
It is spinning, but
not incorrectly.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, smart aleck over here. And anyways, they're not wobbling, and we fixed 4 of them today. Except we gotta go back because one shot completely. We gotta fix the 5th one. Yes. And see, and then your team did something.
Me and Sean and Rodney walked the fence line and checked for, I guess you'd say, places that unwanted visitors could get in. And on this trip, I almost stepped on a snake, and so that would have been a very, very bad way to end my mission trip. Kind of really scary. I was in mid-step, saw it, and then jumped over it. So, yeah.
Could have been bad. And I think, was it Ryan and Ben worked on the tractor, and y'all too some. And to get running, it was not running, didn't have a battery in it, had to go find the key. Hasn't been running in a couple months. And Ben
was working with, he asked for pliers, and they gave him ginormous bolt cutters. So he was undoing bolts and stuff with bolt cutters and a one wrench.
Yeah.
That was too small.
Yeah, not many tools around here, so we make do. But got running, it moves. So that's the main thing. And
mechanic man.
Yeah, he's a mechanic man. And yeah. Well, we're tired, by the way.
Very tired. That was weird.
Okay, I was about to say it, but I knew you were, so I didn't say it. Oh man, this
Whew.
one's going to get interesting as it goes on. Anyways, then after that, we got ready for VBS. We got assigned
Puppets.
Yeah, I was Shadrach, and you were Meshach, and Noah Bendigo in this one. It was a duet, as you could say, and we had some help from the older girls to pronunciate our Spanish because
And we were doing pretty good when practicing with them.
it was 2 pages of Spanish. It wasn't no
Front-
little sentence and stuff. It was pages.
Solid.
Yep. So we got that, and like Tyler was saying, we were doing good. We were doing muy bien, and we started practicing right before we went on stage, and we started messing up, and we're like, I don't know about this. Then we got on stage, and we forgot all of it. So we got up there, and the little children laughed at us because of our Spanish.
But I think they enjoyed it.
Yeah, they did. They got the message
They got
across.
Texaco.
Yeah, Texaco is here. That was in our thing. Instead of Texaco at home, it's Texaco. So then we.
Oh, we gotta tell them about what the story was about.
Oh, go ahead.
Was it? Who was the one that told the story today?
What story?
The VBS, the actual VBS.
Zach.
Zach. Zach told the VBS story to the kids in Spanish. He's a little better at it than we are.
Yeah. He just got out of Spanish.
Yeah, and it was about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and David when they got sent into captivity with Babylon, and about how they decided not to eat the king's meat and were blessed for it and prayed often. And our skit was about me being sick, and I wanted to go to the Texaco and meet some famous soccer player and eat pizza, but I couldn't because I was throwing up. And he came in and said, "Hey, well, you know, coming?" Because he was going to go with him, and he said, "No, I can't because I'm sick." He said, "Okay, how about we pray about it?" And he said, "Sure." So they did, and then he got feeling better, and they got to go. So
Yeah, it was kind of talking about praying for your friends and
praying
prayer.
together.
Yep. So that was the story, and then they enjoyed it, and they did a little craft. The young ones, we gave them a coloring sheet. I tried to help them color, but they wouldn't. They weren't about that. They wouldn't let me color their sheet. And the old ones got it was like a stained glass, made a stained glass window, like a translucent paper, and then you get what is that paper called?
paper mache.
Yeah, paper mache, and get the glue and make the stained glass.
Pretty.
Yep, pretty. So they enjoyed that. Then after that, we went and played soccer a bunch. Yeah, and volleyball.
And volleyball, that's what I played.
Yeah. So soccer, volleyball, and we played for an hour, 2 hours straight, and then just hung out.
And then we heard them tell us that we were going to play arena football tonight.
Oh, but before that, me and Zach and I think it was Isai went over to the mango tree, and we climbed the mango.
No, it wasn't Isai. It was.
Oh well. Anyways, we went to the mango tree and climbed it and got some mangoes and ate them, and they were delicioso.
I didn't get one.
Well, when I say we got some, there was one, and I got it, of course. Zach, I let Zach have one bite, but I ate the whole thing. It was delicious. Yeah, and then go ahead. About Texaco.
I got nothing. I was just still mad about the mango.
Oh, anyways. Well, we went back behind the Texaco to arena football. And it's not like arena football like we think of, it's arena soccer.
It's soccer caged in.
Yeah. Well, apparently we thought it was caged in. Well, we get there and start playing, and before we even start, one of the Hondurans kicked it over.
He's probably 7.
Yeah.
He kicked it over a 30-foot fence.
Yeah, literally 30 foot. Like, yeah.
That's how we knew something bad was about to happen.
Yeah, and then also they outnumbered us, and they were running around like there was like 34-year-olds on the soccer field just running everywhere.
Made us look silly.
Well, I made them look silly. I think I kicked 3 in the face, but other than that, it was
Kristen said I kicked one in the face on the Belmont, like mule kicked him going
Yeah.
back to kick the ball, and he just hit the ground and came back up. Anyways,
they're tough.
very.
Anyways, we started going there, and 15 minutes in, turns out they double booked us, and some real soccer player showed up. So we got out there and went over to another field, which is good.
Even better.
Yeah, it had a net over top,
More
so we
bien.
so we couldn't kick it out. And we started playing, and it was tiring. We played for about
Hour solid.
30 minutes, something like hour 30 minutes, and it was fun. I scored a goal.
I scored 2, and they
Just
scored
rub it.
about 40 on us.
Yeah.
That was freaky again.
And
Anyways, we've hung out too much this week.
yep, roomies together. We're finishing each other's sentences.
It's getting sketchy.
Mm-hmm. Gonna have to break it up.
Yeah.
And then we,
Came back here
yep,
and went swimming,
mm-hmm.
and about 4 of them already passed out, so we decided we weren't going to do a Devo tonight.
Yeah.
Just kind of journals and this. So
And chill.
that's what we did
So
tonight.
We're going to double up tomorrow. So-
But tomorrow we got day 2 of VBS and more fun. Oh, we forgot about lunch.
oh, and dinner.
That's what I meant, didn't it?
Well, for lunch, we just did peanut butter and jellies. We made those. But dinner, which was in between the VBS and when we started playing soccer, not at the arena, like after, and they made us a something. It
Kinda
was
like a burrito type.
yeah, it was like tortilla, and it had beans and eggs,
eggs.
and
Meat.
avocado, and a little bit of meat. And
I
it was
took out
good.
my avocados.
I didn't. I ate them all, and it was delicioso. I thought it was amazing. And oh, Ryan's sick. He couldn't eat that. He's sick.
He got the
Let's not go in detail. Yeah, so he's sick, but hopefully he'll get feeling better. So, but yeah, that wraps up.
Anywho.
Anyways, that wraps up the day, and we're out because we're tired. Going to bed.
We're going to bed.
All right, see ya.
Adios.
3.